Actually, let's do this. I'm just super excited. So, I'm here. I can't wait for her to kill the look. Sana. Jonga, man, be hot.
Oh, you know by now who we have today. And here we have Siyakha, Khitha. Guys, I'm really excited to be doing your face today. Literally, when we started, I wasn't sure what look we are gonna go for. Because she was like, I want color, I want glitter. I think everybody who comes here always wants like a cut crease with the glitter vibe. I was like, you know what, girl, let's do this thing. And you have seen I've already gone with my moisturizer and my primer, and now I'm heading out to my eyebrows. I'm sure you know by now that the pencil that I really love, because I think it's quick, it gets the job done quicker for me, is the one from Essence in the shade dark brown or 02. It really works out magic. I started off laying down the concealer that I use from LA Girl in the shade Fawn. Now I am cleaning up my eyebrow, shaping up my eyebrow using also the concealer from LA Girl in the shade Fawn, just to sharpen your eyebrows, to give a lift. Guys, I don't know what happened with the first part of my eyeshadow application, but what I simply did is to apply an orange transitioning color right at the crease of her eye. I'm sure you guys saw that she's kind of like it's got an overlay kind of eye, like a monolid. So I really wanted to create an effect where it really opens up her eyes. That's why I applied my eyeshadow a little bit high right at the crease of her eye. I went in with the orange, then I layered in next with the purple that I used to blend out to the orange. And then now I'm blending out the transitioning between the orange and the purple, and I went in with a more darker orange just to make sure that my transitioning is as flawless as it could be. Guys, at this time the space on my phone was kind of like, going sideways. The lighting, I think we had load shedding as well on this time, but I'm not giving out excuses. I was like, girl, we're gonna do this look and we're gonna finish. So I'm cutting out my crease with the Plouise concealer. I say Plouise, but Plouise concealer in the shade Blank Canvas. It does the job for me. Literally, I just go in on the first time and I can already see where the crease is going to be going at, guys. We were telling stories, we were singing throughout this recording, but I really enjoyed working out with her. It was really so fun. I think right now I can sing also. And then we went in to blend out the concealer, and now I'm applying my face shade that I use, the one that I want to be more prominent on this eye, which is purple, right from the corner part of the eye going to the inner part of the eye, just making sure that it's blending and it's blending, and there's such a nice flawless transitioning. And I'm gonna go in with my glitter because I didn't want to put so much color on the inner part of the eye, and I went in with the glitter. People always ask me, where do I get my glitters from? I mix my glitters from the ones from China Mall and the ones from Kryolan for me to get the candle effect that I want to go with. Guys, at this point, I think it was around 9 or 10 when we're still doing this part, but we're really excited. We're just having so much fun. I'm going in with the liquid liner from Essence. There's one that I usually use that I get from David Cosmetics, and we got a visitor. He was really excited to come and see us and to meet, because Joel is such an amazing vocalist as well. So I'm going in with the foundation from Kryolan Kryolan in the shade D13 14 for his skin tone. Guys, it has got a flawless transitioning blending, like it fits in on the skin perfectly, and I always feel like it's very light on the skin. And I'm going now just for highlight and contour. I'm going to try not to fast forward or cut off this part so that you guys can see really how do I blend on my highlight and my contour as well. I was using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn, and now I am going in with my contour. And with the contour, because I ran out for the concealer, I was literally using foundation here, the one from Kryolan in the shade D16, and it works perfectly. like perfectly fine. And I was not trying to have such a hectic contour, but just for it, just to match out the look, because we are going for like a more glam dramatic look. So like, you know what, we're gonna contour this face out. And then I was using the one from Kryolan, and I'm just blending it out so that there's also a smooth transitioning between the highlighter and the contour as well. Then I'm going in with my powder, and the powder that I'm using here, I use the one from Yardley in the shade Caramelised, and I'm focusing right under the eye to avoid any kind of creasing. As you guys saw, that she's kind of like has a, you know, like eye bags a little bit. So just to avoid any kind of creasing under the eye, I just had to make sure that before I apply the powder, there's no creasing already, so that we do not have any kind of cracking or falling there. And I'm using the contour palette powder from David Cosmetics as well, that has got like different kinds of shades. It's absolutely amazing. And this highlighter, guys, listen, it'll blind the enemy. It's called Hagai and Esther, I think. It's also available with David Cosmetics. I think David must start sponsoring me at this point. She has got full lips, and I really wanted to maximize on that. You know, what other people have to inject for, she has naturally. And we're like, you know what, we're not gonna do nude, because you guys know with me now, in nude shade, but we went in with like a purple and a light purple and a glitter and the lip gloss for us to have that effect. And I had to blend the under eye with a touch of purple just to brighten up the eye a little bit, because we're already like, we're going all glam. Guys, I really love this look, as much as it felt like we're not being serious when we're doing this look, because we were laughing ourselves out. We were telling stories, and there was the phone situation, load shedding situation, but we were so determined to get the look done. And look at her, looking like international slay mama, royal highness, Igwe. Don't forget that I always record my videos without any filter or something like that. Like, I mean, Siyakha. Guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Love you. See you on the next one.